Hi, I'm Brian. Kettles on, make yourself a cup of tea. Now today I want to talk about Harry Potter and this article here on Variety that Harry Potter is returning to Hogwarts with a holiday special and is going to reunite Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson and Rupert Grint. It's going to be a behind the scenes look at it because it is the 20th anniversary of the release of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone movie, and in celebration of that they are doing this special. Now the article says, Harry Potter returned to Hogwarts special to reunite Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson and Rupert Grint for HBO MAX. The original Hogwarts visiting trio are returning to recount their adventures from 2 decades ago. Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint and Emma Watson will join former filmmaker Chris Columbus and other cast members from all 8 Harry Potter films for the first time in an HBO MAX retrospective special to celebrate the anniversary of the franchise's first film, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which was originally called Philosopher's Stone but was changed for the American audience, which premiered 20 years ago today. Harry Potter 20th Anniversary Return to Hogwarts will premiere on HBO Max on New Year's Day 2022. The feature will tell an enchanting making-of story through all new in-depth interviews and cast conversations, according to HBO Max. All 8 of Warner Bros.' original Harry Potter films are streaming on HBO Max. The special will also air on Warner Media's TBS and Cartoon Network in spring 2022, ahead of the theatrical debut of Fantastic Beasts: The Secret of Dumbledore, which was a film I was kind of looking forward to, but after the way Warner Bros. Dropped Johnny Depp from the franchise, I don't think I'm going to bother with it. Other alumni of the film franchise joining the tribute are set to include Helena Bonham Carter, Robbie Coltrane, Ralph Fiennes, Jason Isaac, Gary Oldman, Imelda Staunton, Tom Felton, James Phelps, Oliver Phelps, Mark Williams, Bonnie Wright, Alfred Enoch, Matthew Lewis, Ivana Lynch and Ian Hart. It's been an incredible journey since the debut of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone film, witnessing how it has evolved into this remarkable interconnected universe has been magical to say the least. Tom Askeem, president of Warner Bros. Global Kids, Young Adults and Classics, said in a statement, "This retrospective is a tribute to everyone whose lives were touched by this cultural phenomenon, from talented cast and crew who poured their hearts and soul into this extraordinary film franchise, to the passionate fans who continue to keep the Wizarding World spirit alive 20 years later." Harry Potter's 20th anniversary return to Hogwarts is produced by Warner Bros. And it just goes on to say who makes it there, and then there's a part here. There's magic in the air here, with this incredible cast as they all return home to the original set of Hogwarts, where they began 20 years ago. Patterson commented, "The excitement is palpable and they prepare to take their fans on a very special and very personal journey through the making of these incredible films." An exclusive look at the special will debut during the premiere of the bracket-style quiz competition Harry Potter Hogwarts Tournament of Houses on November 28th, 8pm ET/PT. On TBS and Cartoon Network, hosted by Helen Mirren, the 4-part event will feature fans competing to take home the Tournament of Houses Championship trophy, which will feature cameos by Harry Potter film alumni Tom Felton, Simon Fisher-Becker, Shirley Henson and Luke Younggood, as well as superfans Peter Davison and Jay Leto. Hogwarts Tournament of Houses will begin streaming on HBO Max on January 1st. So there we are, they are doing a 20th anniversary special for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. It will be interesting to watch to see how all the actors look back on it, especially the main 3, Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson and Rupert Grint, and to see about the time growing up through the franchise. I know there's been a load of behind the scenes extras on the DVDs and Blu-ray releases, but I've never really sat and watched the extras on the DVDs. I mean, some DVDs I sit and watch the extras on, but most of them I don't. So I think if this does come to the UK, which I'm sure it will do at some point, that I will give it a watch. I'll see what it's like. As I say, I think it will be interesting to hear what the actors have to say. It will be interesting to see if anything gets brought up about J.K. Rowling, because I know in recent years, and some of the comments fans have not taken kindly to, and Warner Brothers, I think, are trying to distance themselves from her. I mean, obviously, it's Harry Potter, it was her creation, they're never going to fully distance themselves from it, but I do wonder if anything will be brought up about her. Not necessarily about the comments what she has made, just in general about her having a huge creative impact on the films, or whether Warner Brothers will just want to steer clear of bringing her into the conversation at all. But like it says, this is going to be shown ahead of the release of the new Fantastic Beasts movie, The Secrets of Dumbledore, which I don't think there's many secrets left about Dumbledore. I mean, Fantastic Beasts is a series of films which we didn't really need to begin with, and I do think it is struggling in terms of storytelling. It's not as strong as the Harry Potter movies were, and I think it will lose some viewers the way they dropped Johnny Depp. I'm not sure how much it will hurt the film or not. I mean, the guy that got to replace Johnny Depp, Mads Mikkelsen, is a fantastic actor, and I'm sure he will do well in the role. But it's just the way Warner Brothers, along with a load of other film companies, just completely dropped Johnny Depp. I don't think it was right. So that is the main reason I won't be going to the cinema to see this film. Whether I'll watch it at a later date, I'm not sure. Like I say, the first two films weren't overly great. They were watchable, they're enjoyable. But this behind the scenes look at the 20th anniversary, especially with them being Christopher Columbus back for it, who was the director of the first two films, I will be interested to see what they all have to say, how they all look back on the franchise, and if anything does get mentioned on whether there will ever be a film of The Cursed Child. Part of me thinks there should be, but a bigger part of me thinks there shouldn't. I mean, The Cursed Child is a stage play. I've not seen it. I've heard mixed reviews about it. Most people think it is good, but I do hear a lot of negative backlash about it. I've read the book of The Cursed Child once. It was okay, it's nothing special. It brings nothing new to the Harry Potter franchise, and it would have done just as well if they'd not done the play. But what do you guys think? Are you looking forward to this 20th anniversary Harry Potter special? Will you be watching it? Do let me know in the comments below, and that's all from me. I'm up for a fresh cup of tea.